Yo, what's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about where should Switchblade Jay White sign to, AEW or WWE. As you know, Jay White, the most recent leader of Bullet Club, a decorated champion in New Japan. He's won IWGP title, I believe, 2 times, IWGP United States champion, IWGP Never Openweight champion, IWGP Intercontinental champion. He's decorated, to say the least. He's a catalyst of professional wrestling. I mean, you know the gig with Switchblade Jay White, of course. So, off the bat, I know a lot of people are going to say AEW, and I understand why. You know, there's a lot of dream matches there. I mean, not to mention his friends are there, like Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and Adam Page and all them guys. So I do know he has a lot of friends there, but overall, I don't know how well Jay White's going to benefit in AEW roster. Let's be honest here. Jay White said he wanted to come to the West to be a star and be exposed to a Western audience. I'm not saying AEW is terrible, but I don't think it'd be the smartest choice. Yeah, he could have some dream matches in AEW, put him against Kenny Omega, which he fought him before in New Japan, put him against Hangman Page. I love to see that. In the ring with Bryan Danielson, MJF. You know, there's so much talent that Jay White can work with. But I feel like at the end of the day, Jay White would just make a better fit for the WWE and a Western audience, of course. Jay White said he wanted to leave Japan, and, you know, I still think it's fucking stupid that he lost to Eddie Kingston, of all people, you know, and I think losing to Hikuleo was not a bad choice. Hikuleo really put over in that sense, but, you know, they definitely jobbed him out on his way out of New Japan, but that's beside the point. You know, he did say he wants to come to a West, be appeal to a Western audience. He wanted to leave Japan, and, you know, he got what he wanted in a sense. And, he wanted to, you know, get that Western audience exposure, and I feel like WWE is definitely the way to go. I mean, if we keep going, I feel like the championships are, like, very prestigious right now in WWE. Austin Theory holding it down on Monday Night Raw with that United States title. Gunther holding it down on SmackDown with the Intercontinental title. Roman Reigns just being the king above all with the fucking Undisputed Universal title. He's been a beast. He feels more important than he ever has been. Triple H in creative control. We know how Triple H feels about superstars that he sees real talent in. I mean, Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory was in NXT. I mean, like, there's so much talent that Triple H knows when he sees it. He sees it. I know why you'd want to sign someone like Switchblade Jay White to the WWE. I mean, like, Austin Theory, supposedly supposed to go into a program with John Cena at WrestleMania. I'm hoping Theory goes over. That's the best choice, in my opinion. Put Switchblade in a feud with Austin Theory. I mean, that'd be fucking... If he beats Austin Theory, it's like, yo, this dude Switchblade, Jay White, if you don't know him, now you do. Put him in a feud with Gunther for the Intercontinental title. Let's say he beats Gunther. He just stopped a monstrous, prestigious title reign right there. You know, I feel like all these titles feel so important in WWE right now. They've been booked so strongly. And honestly, AEW's titles haven't been the strongest booking. I mean, I can make a whole video about how to save the TNT Championship, but, you know, TNT title hasn't really felt important. And, you know, Jay White's an important player, but would he benefit from a TNT title? I think he'd benefit from a United States Championship or an Intercontinental Championship over a TNT or All-Atlantic Championship. I'm not saying those are bad titles, it's just the booking has been a little questionable. The AEW title is on MJF, and I don't see anyone taking him off that anytime soon. And yeah, I mean, Jay White has what it takes to go in the ring. He has phenomenal mic skills. I mean, like, he's the catalyst of professional wrestling, a Switchblade Jay White. So my overall answer definitely is for WWE to sign Jay White. I feel like it's his best choice, better matches. I mean, look at a feud with Roman Reigns. He'd feel like a star in that scenario. If Roman Reigns beats Cody Rhodes, Jay White and Roman Reigns could have a program for that title. Jay White would feel like a star. I'm assuming Cody Rhodes is going to win at WrestleMania, of course, so imagine Jay White and Cody Rhodes having a feud. That'd be amazing. I mean, Jay White already having history with Cody from New Japan. I mean, like, there's so much that Jay White can do more in the WWE. You know, Jay White and Johnny Gargano, that'd be a top 5 dream match for me. Jay White and Gunther would be amazing. Like, there's so many great matches and more prestige there in the WWE for Jay White to have. And this is no disrespect to AEW. I think AEW has great talent, a great roster. Just some questionable booking. You know, I get a whole video about how AEW has been booking. I can talk about the greatness. I can make a video about how Triple H saved the WWE. But that's aside the point. Jay White, I don't know if the smart choice would be AEW. I mean, yeah, he has his friends there. We talked about all that before. I think overall, like I said, WWE is the way for Jay White to go. More prestige there, more opportunity there, better creative control there. and overall more exposure. I mean, like, WWE's been having the highest buy rated pay-per-views of all time since Triple H took control. Highest buy rated Royal Rumble, highest buy rated Elimination Chamber, and I believe he got the highest buy rate for Survivor Series War Games. So like, Triple H is on a fucking roll, and Jay White to have those exposure, to have them big buy rated pay-per-views, would overall help him so much, right? The big pay-per-views for exposure, television for exposure, being one of the superstars, action figures selling on the shelves, all these things that Jay White will gain from the WWE, I feel like would just be his smartest choice. And yeah, this is why I think Switchblade Jay White should sign with the WWE. If you guys agree, let me know. If you guys disagree, let me know. That's okay. Everyone has their own opinion. This is my opinion on this take. I think Jay White would make a better fit in the WWE than he would in AEW. He would feel more important in the WWE, and he would overall do bigger things in the WWE over than what he would do in AEW. But this is just my personal take on it. Yeah, this is BC Uchiha, and any other video ideas you have for any more rants or anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. This is BC Uchiha heading out. Peace out, everybody.